Alright, how you doing? I am Colin and this is Shineautomotive, and we have another project on today that the lads have filmed, which is a Subaru Impreza GB270. We know how much you all like the Subarus on this channel from Nathan Subaru, which still hasn't had any work done to it yet, but it's all in the making. So this one's Ryan's that helps us out on the race team, and this one, they were an upgrade. They had about 40 brake horsepower more than the standard ones, and they had a load of performance packs on them, upgraded ECU, stuff like that. I'm going to put a link down to Piston Heads where they have a full write-up if you want to know in detail to more spec. So this episode is going to be a 4-part series where we're trying to get this Subaru back on the road and see if we can make it look half decent, because it's in a sorry state. And if you don't know who we are Shineautomotive, a car project channel on the cheap, dead cheap. Let's get cracked on. Enjoy this one.
And I need to stop saying them.
So in the last episode, the lads got the engine chucked in and came to start it, and guess what? The starter motor decided it didn't want to work. So this is part 2 of the 4-part series. Let's see if the lads can get this Subaru running in today's episode, which is part 2. Enjoy, guys.
Ollie, still recording. Yeah, I've got the starter motor off to free it off, so hopefully now it tries starting. Oh, keep going. Is there a 14 Spanish? Yeah, it probably will be.
Is that a 14?
No, it's probably.
No.
Good spot, Ollie.
Learning.
He's a mechanic now. Yeah. Nice. Right, in the cool run. Pipes on.
At least it doesn't sound very knocky when it's just the starter motor turning.
Knocky's pasta. Is the oil light still on?
No, it's got off.
Knocky. Just keep turning it over then, and we'll get as much pressure built up as possible.
Hello.
Turns up. Well, nice.
Yeah, it's better now. Right.
Please can you throw me my beer?
How's that from?
It's on the engine noise.
You doubt me so much. I do doubt you. Where's all the clips of these?
How long's that been off for?
That's tight. It's not even on properly. No, it needs to go a bit more. Oh no, it's normally like on the bottom. Must be on the bottom. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's on. It's not up to the stops like. It's going. It's nearly there now. Nearly there. Why these are stiff. Like me first thing in the morning.
And every other hour of the day.
What's rattling? The engine. Again. 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 Right, go on then, start it. I'm moving out of the way just when the piston comes up.
Whoa!
All the rest of the car.
We can take it to steam rallies now instead of Jack Fest.
It's been a long time coming.
Right, as you can see, it is running. We have successfully built an engine, we think. So that's Brian's very happy. Look at his. So yeah, that's tonight all done with. We'll tidy a few tools away, and then tomorrow we'll probably be getting it all ready to go for MOT. Brian's very happy. Look at his.
So, because the car has been sat for a long time, we have got a lot of surface rust on the brake discs. So, instead of buying new ones, because we're from Yorkshire, I'm just going to give them a nice little clean up.
So we found another problem with the car. It has a broken spring. So Ryan's gonna have to splash out and get some new springs for it. Probably some Lawrenson springs or something now.
Probably some more springs, yeah.
It's gonna slow down the job of getting it back on the road, but it's not a problem.
So we've sacked off cleaning the discs up because 2 out of 4 calipers are seized. So what we're going to do is take the calipers off, get a rebuild kit. Nathan's going to powder coat them because, I mean, if I wipe off cobwebs off, they still look a little bit terrible. I'm going to treat it to some new disc pads and 4 new springs, because if we're going to break the bank, we might as well do it properly, aren't we?
Nathan approves.
I approve.
We're just putting a couple of wheels on so we can move it about. Got all the calipers off. I think we're going to strip some calipers down.
Brake fluid is drained.
Yeah, we're going to get some fresh in.
Needs to come off this.
These come off the 2 poster
Yeah.
and one's at far. So Colin can actually do his weekly work and not fight around my car. Yeah?
Way! Oh.
I didn't start with it. Come forward more this way, but here. Right, roll that way a bit more. one sec. It's a little bit scary with no brakes. Go on. That'll do.
Got anything to say?
Not really.
So we have Ryan here. He's in the middle of blasting one of his calipers anyway. Wow, look at that, all rusty. Wow. So I'll shut that because we don't want to breathe that in. It's got proper ventilation.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's in there blasting them. We've got all these 4 calipers to do, and then we're going to get on with, I need to tidy up all this out the way, and we're getting on with powder coating them. Looks like a very B-Tech sort of setup, but it is, and it gives a very good finish still.
The Yorkshire setup.
Yeah, so we'll be able to see the end result, and that'll get some videos along the way of what we do and the steps we're doing. So just first thing Ryan's done is push out the pistons and that, which took some nice and easy, weren't they?
Oh, they were very, very easy.
Very easy to get all 4 of the pistons out of these and the 2 for the rear. And now it's just blasting them all up, getting all the rust off, making them nice and shiny again, nice and clean for powder coating. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so Ryan's managed to get 1/2 of the caliper all blasted off. So I'm going to start prepping that now, ready for powder coating. And that, Ryan's still blasting away on all the other
nice
little bits. We've got Jake here. He's turned up just to be a menace.
Someone's got it.
So, yep, let's get this all prepped up, ready for powder coating. We can start with the first half. So, I'm using this special tape, which is used for powder coating. It doesn't go all sticky and horrible when it goes in the oven. So just sticking it on all the surfaces which we don't want powder coating to make it a lot easier cleaning. This knife.
Ryan's still powder coating away.
Just making a right dusty mess of myself.
Yeah.
You know.
He's got big boots on.
I mean,
He's a
summer
big boy.
Even though it's raining, it's not. The sun's back out.
Big operations.
Found another knife.
Don't try
Oh, he's just as bloody. So the screen, the viewing screen, there's only one little corner that you can look through. That's why I'm like down here.
He's not licking it.
Just have a little look down through here. There's not a lot to see unless you go into the corner. Then you can see the caliper and the blasting. But any other part of the screen you can't see.
Just giving it a clean up after the sandblasting. Just using your clutch and brake cleaner.
We did clean it before, but I'll just give it another wipe down. This outer base. The outer base is what you see, so we want that to look the best. Isn't that right, Ryan?
Yes. I don't know what he said.
It'll be the best looking part on the car.
So. Now going to go to the very clean powder coating station. And we're going to clean it up a bit. Okay, we are going to clean it up a bit.
Be a quicker process if Nathan could open a bag.
Ah, got it now.
Should have passed it to Ryan.
Finally full bag.
There's about 3 bags there.
Pour in the powder. Very good. Don't need a lot, you don't use a lot. Put that to the side. We have our oven preheated. A very good powder coating oven.
Can get this from any household appliance store.
Oh, your mum's kitchen. Make sure it's set up right. Perfect. So now we get this on here. I'm going to get the, I don't quite know how it works properly, but you get electric end here, put it somewhere, but it's going to conduct it. I can put it under there because we're not planning powder coating under there. This electric, when it's on, which it is on, foot pedal, press that when you want it to go, and then it goes a bit electrocuted. You can hear it fizzing. Yeah, don't touch the end to hurt. And then,
If you really want to know how it works, I'd use Google. They have more technical terms, other than a bit more electrically.
The good thing with powder coating is, if you get it wrong when blasting it, you can just blow it off straight away and restart again. Can't do that with normal painting, can you, Colin? So yeah, now the foot pedal's on, the electric thing's on, so let's get powder coating. Done. Take the clamp off. And then in she goes. There we go. Drop it. And now we wait. So the door seal seems to have gone on the sandblasting cabinet, and it's struck a load of dust up, as you can see. So we've stuck the proper safety measures, and Ryan's now got a mask on, so he doesn't breathe in all that dust, because I can't imagine it'll be any good for you breathing in that dust.
Health and safety first.
Yeah.
They've finally decided my lungs are important.
What are you on about? You've had that mask on since the start.
So we've got them in the oven now. Just have a quick sneak peek. There they are, cooking away. And they'll come out looking like new.
As you can see, we've got our first caliper half out the oven, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's still absolutely red hot because it cooks at 180 degrees. So I'll leave that on there to cool for a while. It'll probably take a good half an hour to an hour before we can able to touch it. But yeah, first one's coming now, absolutely mint. Look at that, wow. 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 So as you can see, we've got the fronts all done. They just stay cooling down. Give them a quick coat of lacquer whilst they're still warm, which I didn't video. But yeah, they look absolutely awesome now. So yeah, shows what you can do with a kitchen oven and a eBay powder coating gun. Yeah, nice.
we're on the last caliper now. It is nearly 10 o'clock at night, but we're nearly there. Let's hope I don't drop it. Okay, one sec, we just need to adjust. So we're just on the last one, 10 o'clock at night. That zapped me. Put it in without it dropping. Over. Oh, look at that. And now, we win. Bedtime, sir.